folks, we're doing it again. It is a NFL playoff picks episode number 2. The divisional round. That's what we call it. And still working on transitions, loud noises, trying to bring the volume down slowly, getting into our nice Sunday morning piano jazz. Welcome, everyone, and good morning. It is a lovely Saturday morning when we have scheduled and dropped this video to you fine folks. We've got some solid picks that we're going to give you this week. Now, last week, folks, we went 2-2. Now, let me qualify that a little bit. We went 2-2, but if you took all the picks straight, you won money, because that Colby Parkinson anytime TD was plus 320 or some shit. So you put that with the entire conglomerate of picks that you got, we went 2-2. And you won a little bit of money. So with that said, and that being the case, we decided to bring him back and allow him to continue on the good fortunes that everyone is obviously taking part of, and that is Skip the Pick. Welcome and good morning, Skip the Pick.
Good morning, Michael. Happy to be back. I'm glad our friendship didn't end over those picks last week.
Well, you can thank Colby Parkinson for that.
Yeah, Colby pulled us out, and the Chicago Bears showing up in the fourth quarter was a gift. Because I went to bed a loser that night and woke up a winner, which is always nice.
Yeah, so you would have been over for the entire weekend if it weren't for the miraculous Chicago Bears.
Absolutely. Jacksonville, the scary part of that pick for me was the coach, and I thought he should have, gone for points. I'm a big fan of going for points, especially in the first half. He had an easy field goal and decided to go for it on fourth down and didn't make it, and unfortunately they lost by 3 points. So
yeah, and as you've heard it before, excuses.
And and people like us who like to wager on these games, we don't quit. We have to. We don't quit. We come back the following week and we go back at it. So
indeed, we're all Jersey Jerrys at heart. And speaking of that, and speaking of wagering, I actually did put in a $2 wager on all the picks that we're going to be giving today. Now, what I wanted to do, the pick, is I wanted to show everyone to prove it. But you can trust me on it. I've sent it to my bookie. My bookie's name is Brad. And I sent him $2. And he will be looking at as a matter of fact, Skip, before you jump into it, I might as well show the folks here. Here are the lines that we're dealing with for all the games, and this is what Skip is looking at. These are the DK DraftKings lines. You'll want to refer to these when Skip's doing his talking, and if he refers to the spread, these are the spreads that we're talking about. Skip, without further ado, what do you got for us?
Okay, we're jumping right back into it, and we're going to go quickly because we want to hear about the picks and not much else going on. So we're going to go in order. The first game, I'm taking the Denver Broncos. When I took them the other day, they were actually minus 1.5. I don't know if that line has changed. I haven't looked recently, but I imagine it's probably holding pretty solid. I love Josh Allen. He's one of my favorite players. The Buffalo Bills are just so beat up. I read a report yesterday of like 12 people on that are injured throughout their organization. I know Josh Allen has a great opportunity this year to make it to the Super Bowl, and I'm pulling for him. But I think from a betting side, Denver's just too healthy, too strong. They're playing in Mile High. Bills are coming off a short week. Josh Allen's a little bit beat up. I know he'll do his best to try to carry the Bills to victory, but I just don't. I think it's going to finally catch up with them. So first pick, Denver Broncos today, 4:30 game this afternoon, Eastern Standard Time. Um, the second game is the 49ers, Seattle Seahawks. Again, I'm going down the same path with this. Seattle had a week to rest. They're healthy, though Sam Darnold has an oblique. I believe that's a stomach muscle, Mike, but I don't have one of those. I have a gut.
I've
So
got three of them.
yeah. So how he pulled something like that is amazing to me. Though I could sit up in bed and pull three muscles. But so 49ers are beat up again too. They've got a lot of people on IR. They think they had a couple of guys go out last week in the games. They do have the Christian McCaffrey. That guy's amazing and can literally change the outcome of a football game. But Seattle's defense is phenomenal. They're playing in Seattle. They have the 12th man advantage with that crowd. So I believe the 49ers and Seattle split this year, but I think week one, the 49ers beat Seattle. So I think just at the end of the year, once again, we've got a team that's kind of beat up and hurt. So I'm going to take the Seahawks. I'll even give the points on that. -7 is what I've been seeing, and I think they get it done today. The final pick of the NFL.
Bonus. Oh,
nope, I have one
I'm
more
sorry.
pick.
No, you're right.
Pick.
My bad. I production idiot over here. Sorry.
We discussed this earlier. Please keep up. Yeah.
Okay.
Once again, I am going to pick against the New England Patriots. I just don't see them maintaining this level. I can't take it away from them. They're playing great football, but the Texans are coming to town. There could be some weather there tomorrow, some snow during the game. Matter of fact, they're talking about 2 to 4 inches of snow during that game time. It's quite a snowfall for 3 hours. But anyways, I still take the Texans. I think their defense is phenomenal. I think they're gonna wreak havoc back there, and these Patriots can't keep winning. It's as a Giants fan, it's driving us crazy up here in the New England. When the Patriots win, all the Patriots fans go, they don't stop. So, anyways, I think Drake May's run ends. Great job for a young man. Taking a team that has a dynasty that kind of fell off for a little bit. Now looks like they're coming back, which is good for them. So Texans. So review off Broncos, Seahawks, Texans are my 3 picks, and then we have a bonus pick.
Oh, really?
We have it's the first time you're hearing of it. The bonus pick is the Miami Hurricanes on Monday night on the money line. Indiana's a phenomenal football team. They're playing so well, but I like Carson Beck is playing well. I think he's playing for a lot more than any other quarterback that's going into the draft next year. Miami is hot, and you always want to jump on a hot team. Indiana's been steady all year, blowing people's doors off, beating everybody they're supposed to be beating, and then some. They did have a tough go against a Penn State team that was hurting, but playing inspired football, and a miraculous catch at the end of that game. Otherwise, Penn State beats Indiana for their only loss of the year. But I think Miami's playing inspired football. I think they're confident. Their defense is good. Their offense is good. I think Carson Beck is got all his confidence back. And so your bonus pick is the Miami Hurricanes on Monday night.
Okay,
there you go.
That's perfect, Skip. Well done. On the graphic, unfortunately, because I'm retarded, I put the spread on it. So, folks, disregard the spread. I've actually moved the graphic over to the side now, so the spread isn't even seen.
If you're uncomfortable with the money line out there, then take the points. But I think
there you go. Right, take the points and the money line. You heard it here first.
Yeah,
take everything. All right, Skip them. Yeah,
yep.
Indeed. I'm going to jump on, put a cherry on top, and I've been doing pretty good with the tight ends scoring a touchdown, even though Colby Parkinson waited to the last 28 seconds of the game to actually do it.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Hunter Henry. Yeah, Hunter Henry from New England, tight end, anytime touchdown. Last time I checked, I think it was at 280, which, I mean, come on. But whatever. We'll take the 280. It's Hunter fucking Henry. I mean, should be at least 420, 430. I don't know.
Do you like that pick?
I
Apparently the
do.
cat likes. Yeah, I think the
Yeah.
cat likes the pick too. She's
Oh yeah.
decided to
Oh yeah.
show up.
You got to. What's the cat's name?
Isabel.
Isabel. Okay.
Yes, I didn't name her, so she
Indeed.
was named a very long time ago. She's yeah, she likes to be around people. She's 17 years old and
No
likes to be
shit.
right in the middle of everything. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. You're
All right.
ruining the show.
Cool. Well, that's it, man. We did it. What do you got going on this weekend? You gonna take some
Yeah,
time
so
off
we're
or what?
going to be we're going to be shoveling later because we
Oh
have
no.
snow. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're in
And
the Connecticut area, if I'm not mistaken.
that's correct. So we'll get that done and then we'll hunker down and we'll watch 8 or 9 hours of football straight and then do it again tomorrow. So that's the beauty of beauty of living in New England. When it's cold and snowy, you don't feel bad sitting in your house and watching endless hours of sports. So that's what we'll be doing.
Excellent. Well, I've got a small TV that I have out on my back deck. It's going to be 72 degrees around 12 noon today, and I'm going to make myself an Italian sandwich, a glass of wine, and I'm just going to kick back and watch a lot of snowy football today. A lot of
Yeah,
snowy football.
nothing better than sitting in a warm climate as you live in. And I experienced. I went out and visited you a few weeks ago, and
You sure
it
did.
was it was spectacular out there. So yeah, so enjoy the warmth and enjoy watching the snow. So
Indeed. Well, thanks, Skip. We will see you next week. You know what? I suppose if you go over three, I'm gonna fire you, and I'll just do this by myself. But let's try to get. We've got
I
5 picks now. Let's go 3-2. Let's not make it a. Let's not make it a thing.
yeah, I got you. I'm on board.
All right, Skip. Thanks for coming. Hey, everybody. Yeah, we'll do this again next week. We'll get you some more picks, and yeah, we appreciate everyone watching. Take care of yourselves.